remedy. Fresh out the pack, strap came with a lemon squeeze. I ain't pressed to have no hoes around me. But damn sure not broke hoes around me. I'm about a bag, little money doesn't wow me. Want the push at the resort.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to TalkSpicyHER. It's the lit one, Ritzy, and I'm ready to talk my shit. And today, who that Big Mim? You don't look like Big Mim.
I don't look like Big Mim. It's Big Memphis.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Big Memphis is busy today.
Yeah, she's booked, and it's Braden's birthday.
Happy birthday, Braden.
Happy 5th birthday, Braden. I'm gonna cry like I know you your whole life.
Everybody getting all old.
Why would you say that?
That's good though.
But I mean, I feel like old is your spirit.
In a sense. But a lot of people are not living to be old. So it's kind of like the gift and the curse.
True. And you know what's crazy? Everybody is trying to stay looking young. Like, everybody's doing everything that they can to look young. Is that what you mean by that? Nobody's looking to get old? Because, like 40-year-olds don't dress like 40-year-olds. No shade. No. 50-year-olds don't dress like 50-year-olds. Like,
I think time's just changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we were kids, what we saw as a 50-year-old is different. Like, now, like, yeah, like, it was just a whole different perspective.
I was going to say, do you think that was just a perspective because we were young? Like,
and times are different.
Yeah, and like, I'm sure at those times they felt like they was keeping up with the younger generation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they were kind of keeping up with the trends type of thing.
So at the same time, what they thought was cool, we didn't. I mean, I don't know. It's still like that now, though. Like, yeah, I'm sure my 13-year-old think some of the stuff that I do is corny.
He be like, lame ass nigga when you close the door.
But I'm mad funny though, so she be like, she could deal with it because she laugh with me all the time. But a lot of times I do understand she's laughing because it's corny to her.
She's laughing at you, not with you.
I'm cool with that, though.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Once you're a parent, I think you got to embrace that. Like, embrace being a mom, embrace being your dad jokes and all that shit.
We cooler, though, at 40 and 50, though, now. Like,
I think
it's
so.
Different.
I have a lot of my friends are younger than me, and I'm over 30 now. And not every time, but when it's brought up, like, girl, I'm scared to turn. I'm like, don't. Like, I love getting older.
I do too.
I really, yeah. Outside of it being like a blessing to be here, you feel
get better.
It just makes more sense. Everything starts to fall in line. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it was designed.
Yeah,
it was designed that way.
For sure.
You know, we take a lot of stuff for granted as we're younger, but
absolutely. So speaking of trying to stay young. R.I.P. Jacky O, first of all.
Yes, R.I.P.
Yes, DC Young Fly's baby mama, mother of his children, passed away today.
That's tragic.
32.
Tragic. 32.
That's way too young.
And they're saying that they're not releasing the cause of death, or they're not sure. Or?
They're not releasing it. I feel like, I'm sure you know, but then you still have to get an autopsy and whatever. But speculation from a post that was made and then deleted is that she died on the table getting a mommy makeover, or from complications of having a mommy makeover.
That's something you had to like touch me up on, because I wasn't aware of what a mommy makeover is.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people think a mommy makeover is just like basically tummy tuck, BBL, whatever type of thing. But just so I don't miss anything, a mommy makeover is actually, hold on.
The whole everything in the nutshell.
It's a whole shebang.
Wow.
It's a breast augmentation, a breast lift, a tummy tuck. Mind you, a tummy tuck is completely different than liposuction. They cut into the muscle of your stomach and pull it down and basically staple it to whatever. They're removing a piece of your muscle when you have a tummy tuck.
Would you consider doing anything like that?
No.
I mean, I'm not knocking anybody that does, or, you know, I really want to, I want to understand the mind state, or like what makes you feel like you have to do all of that.
Hold on. Let me pin that. So the breast lift, whatever, What'd I say? Oh, tummy tuck.
Yeah.
And coochie rejuvenation, vagina rejuvenation. There you go.
Gave you a new. Yeah. But see, now this is the question though. Like, what if it's not the same afterwards?
Yeah, and I haven't done my research on what exactly vagina rejuvenation is, but from my understanding, they basically go into your vagina, which means like the canal of your kuka, not the actual like outside part, and they like stitch it. They stitch like, they give you a stitch or two.
Bring it back together.
Yeah, because some people do have
getting the hoo-ha reacquainted.
Yeah, they brand new car, fresh off the lot.
That's crazy to me.
But see, so that kind of brings me to feel like, so what is the whole, after you have a baby, it snaps right back. Does it?
Yeah, that's correct. Like, does it?
Maybe to a certain extent.
It depends on what kind of miles we're talking about. Who's driving?
Who's driving? How many miles? Do you use this for leisure or for business? Dead ass.
So that's a good question. You have to add all of that.
Yeah.
Into the equation.
Which is insane. Like, it's not a laughing matter that she's passed away. Like, it's horrible, but sometimes you have to make light of the situations because, sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. I just wonder how DC's going to deal with that.
Yeah, I can imagine that's going to be tough.
2 girls, 1 boy.
I hope he has a strong village because he's going to definitely find out, who's in his corner now because he's going to need that village.
Full-time dad.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. And he's a busy guy.
Busy. Yeah, but I think that would be, not fantasize it, but cute, like for him to be still going on tour and just have a full-time nanny with him and the kids are in the back, whatever, they get to watch, their dad do his shit. Obviously that's going to take them away from the option of having a normal life, but you're in the spotlight. Both of them were successful. She was a beautiful model, like she was a Wild 'N Out girl. I think that's how they met.
Because are they back on the road now doing Okay, yeah. So it's going to get difficult, but yeah. I'm sure he'll be able to tough that through.
Oh, it is an active tour too. Damn. But that's part of being in the business. Life still is happening when you're,
Yeah, only the strong survive. But
Yeah.
I think he'll be good. I think he's one of those that's he'll figure it out.
For sure. What was that point? Because you know how ugly the internet can get. She passed away. Now, what do you think the next shit is going to be?
They're going to be saying that he sacrificed her.
How crazy is that?
I can hear it already.
For sure. Like, we see... No, I ain't going to say we because I don't do none of that. Like, I know how fake and painted social media can be. Like, you can't assume. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to have her gematria numbers broke down and everything on the internet.
Birthday, 7 plus 3.
I'm telling you.
Then the 10th, and then octagon.
It's probably a video up already.
Yeah, he sacrificed her, which is asinine. It's insane. That's an insult.
But people are real insensitive to other people's feelings and stuff like that. When it comes down to this internet, it's got people
definitely
in a chokehold.
Absolutely. Prayers to him and his family and their kids.
Definitely.
Like, ooh, that's rough.
Can't imagine.
Hell no. All right. Next we got hold on. Oh, this was super random that I came across. You remember Bam Margera from Jackass?
Yes.
Who doesn't? If you don't know Bam Margera, you're too young. Get the fuck off of this show. Go do some schoolwork.
Yeah, Bam. Yeah, definitely. I definitely remember what he got going on.
So I guess he made I can't even say a spectacle, because when it comes to like your kids, if they really are being used as a pawn, I expect you to do the fucking most.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So he made like a video basically threatening to smoke crack until he dies unless the girlfriend or wife brings him his son. You know, that's that white people shit. No shame.
I mean, I'm going to say this.
Because, he was addicted to drugs, as most of them were during that time.
And it sounds like that could be the reason why they're keeping the kid away from him.
So you think he's probably relapsed and kicked out of the house?
Could be. It doesn't sound like he's ready to start smoking crack. It sounds like
he knew where the fuck to get it, nigga.
Yeah,
He said, "I'm gonna go downstairs with the guys outside around back, nigga."
Yeah. He
did,
knows.
though.
So
He did.
I would have to hear a little bit more about why she's keeping. But I'm definitely not one to speak to when it comes to keeping kids away from their father. I think that's terrible. Like, no one should have to go through that over their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But if you're like unfit,
So question. So when you say unfit, like, okay, say he does use drugs. Cool. He doesn't do them around the kid. And he doesn't come around like nodding or whatever he's on or, geeking. Would you allow your kid to see their parent if they did not?
this man said crack.
You know when the motherfuckers on crack is what you said.
There's definitely crackhead activity going on.
You a dope fiend,
like-
as my homie Judge
And I
Mathis would say.
mean, it doesn't even matter how much money he has. You know what I'm saying? It's just that just means he can buy more of it. But
Buy it in bulk. Wholesale, if you will.
It's definitely nothing stopping him from doing what he wants to do, whether the kid's there or not. I don't think any court would be like, all right, cool, send him over there. I don't think so. So maybe she's helping the kid.
Yeah, and not hopefully. That I hope she just isn't being spiteful to be spiteful. Like, I hope he's not on drugs, and I just hope this is something short-lived, because I don't even have kids, but any woman that keeps their child away from their dad, or any parent that keeps their child away from their other parent intentionally just off of their emotional feelings towards them, is a fucked up individual, and I'll stand on that.
Yeah, that's happening way more often than it should.
Absolutely, and it's so selfish.
Very.
It's so selfish. I don't care how you try to paint the picture. I know what's good for... No, because then the baby's going to grow up, and when the baby's 18 and figures out that you've been withholding them from their other parent, they're going to resent you, and you're going to hate yourself for it.
Yeah. You're going to have to explain that one way or another. So they have to prepare themselves for that.
For sure. So what about Papa Al? Big Chino.
Big Al, boss.
Al
Pacino is
Pacino.
wildin'.
Age 83. Girlfriend.
Tripping.
Pregnant. Fresh young 29. Young tenderoni.
He like what he like.
He like what business do you have, sir?
And it's not even like she's like a wholesome 29-year-old.
Right. Y'all aren't engaged. Y'all aren't living together.
She done been with Mick Jagger already. Like, her shovel is 18 karat gold.
Definitely. I don't know how to feel about that, because it goes both ways. They're both of legal, consenting age. He's fucking 83 years old. You know how to make babies. I don't care how old you. I thought I was shooting blanks. No, if you don't know and you are thinking that, then you know to either wrap it up or don't be fucking.
But he's requesting the DNA test, because he said that he didn't think that he could. Yeah, I mean,
he didn't think that he could because he's 83, or he just saying like what's the sign?
He's just having I mean in a long time, so he was like, "Yes, I can." I mean,
yeah, y'all skinning me. That.
So I mean, I think he should though.
Absolutely.
That might be Mick Jagger, baby.
For sure. Oh, don't say that. I hope that would be super embarrassing for these big ass headlines to come out like so and so's baby, whatever, and then you're a celebrity, and then it comes out to be somebody else's. Yeah. That's some Maury shit. Only regular people could do that.
I don't see nothing that I would have to talk to her to find out like what is it.
Come on, Talk Spicy.
Yeah, like let us know at Talk Spicy. What is it that you see? Maybe she's stuck on like the Scarface movie, like
a big fan.
Yeah, and that's what she see.
Which is a real thing. Some bitches are goofy and
Old Al. Like, you see pictures of them, and he's just like, oh
yeah,
creepy Al.
Bag of bones.
I don't see it.
What was the little joke that said when the baby turns 18?
They say he'll be, God willing, he'll be 101.
God willing, when the baby turns 18. Golly, 101? Yeah, there couldn't have been no thought process.
I wonder how many other kids do we have?
That's something.
That probably just pissed them off.
What? You know his kids got to be in their 50s?
Yeah. I used to stay next door to Jamie Lee Curtis' sister.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It ain't really that cool if you get to know her, though. Like,
He said that bitch
you be
ain't
like,
shit.
I had to really look that shit up to find out that she was telling the truth because I didn't believe it at first. But she's dead ass Jamie Lee Curtis' sister.
I could go for that. Where was it at? Here?
Mm.
Oh. So Al Pacino has...
South Side.
For real? That's crazy. 3 kids already. Yeah, they're fucking old.
Yeah, they pissed.
They're old. Oh, yeah. This little baby cutting into our trust or whatever the fuck rich people get.
Yeah. And the baby ain't about to get it. It's about to be this, your little stepmama.
Yeah.
His little.
Yeah, because she's already Botoxed up fucking.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's one of those with the dark hair, the big Kylie lips.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
she's
so
one of those.
Let y'all see y'all inheritance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You going to see where this money going. Yeah. She going to get a mommy makeover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know how I feel about that, but I do about the DNA thing. I don't think he's wrong for asking for one. If I'm, again, I feel like people think, cause anyways, I feel like that should be mandatory at birth.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Married, whatever, because the man has no proof, period.
Yeah.
Even if I trust you through and through.
He don't trust
So
her.
what's the big deal, woman? If a man asks you for a DNA test, you know you didn't fuck nobody. Why is that offensive to you? I want you to know it's your baby. Like, cool, whatever. I don't think it's offensive.
He don't trust her.
Oh, fuck no.
Like, it wasn't only Mick Jagger. Like, it was another billionaire dude, too, that she was with before him. Yeah. She's 29.
She outside.
Like,
her and the girls outside.
She need to go down there to Miami to get one of them coochie rejuvenator.
Coochie rejuvenation.
She gonna need it. Mess around.
That snapback.
Them worms gonna eat her alive.
Oh my God. All right. I did not hear that saying until I'm like 29. For real.
I don't know if it's a real thing or not. He just look wormy.
That's a fucking like one of those, old people just be saying shit like, girl, you gonna get worms fucking around with them old man. No, you not.
People just be looking wormy. That's why they say that.
Ew. I don't like that.
Like, imagine if you really could get worms.
Stop. That's where my brain is at. And when I think of worms, I think magnets.
That shit kill all sugar daddy vibes.
Fuck no. Can't do it. Oh, I got a funny story, but I'll tell that on a different
No sugar daddies?
No. I can't do it. Even
I don't blame you. I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't.
Some chicks don't mind.
Yeah, I've been in the scenario to be able to, and I fucking can't. So yeah, next.
Oh, so hell no, Nate.
Hell no, Pacino. Hell no, no.
I feel you.
No, just no. I'm gonna leave it because I always try to. I'm a person. I like to give unbiased opinions, so I always am talking to myself in my head, but I just couldn't. Next subject: Danny Lee, the baby's baby mama, or ex, as you would like to say.
What she?
Or she would like to say. She got a DUI hit and run, injured somebody on a scooter. Spinal injury.
She going to jail.
She in jail. Boy, you going to jail. And she was in Miami. Listen, don't go to Miami right now, y'all, because shit is happening.
Especially if you're going to hit somebody.
Or get surgery.
Yeah,
or if the allegedly. Yeah, what thoughts?
How far did she run?
Far enough for witnesses to describe the car and have the police go find her.
Did she think people was just gonna be like, She probably did think nobody was gonna recognize her.
This bitch was probably in a fucking Bentley or something like. But I guess in Miami that might be a little.
Wasn't.
You don't think? You think she was in a Honda?
She might have been. She might have been. Let's see.
Let's see. According to the police report obtained by TMZ, Danny was seen by several witnesses driving at a high rate of speed and swerving in and out of lanes near Miami Beach. Eventually, cops say she struck somebody who was on a motorized scooter and dragged the moped for about a block.
Jesus.
Somebody flagged down a nearby officer who then initiated a stop. In the paperwork, the cop describes Danny as smelling of alcohol. He conducted field sobriety tests, which he says she failed and says she later took a breathalyzer. The officer came, she blew a .14. Ain't a .08 over the limit?
Yeah.
And mind you, she's a small girl, so that's a lot. Yeah. And so she blew twice and a .148. So a .145 and then a .148. Nearly twice the legal limit. Danny was cuffed and taken to jail where she was booked on 3 felony charges. Driving under the influence, leaving the scene of a crash with serious bodily injury and DUI damage to property. As for the person whom cops say was hit, cops claim they were treated at a local hospital where they say they were told by docs that the man has suffered a kidney laceration and a spinal fracture. We've reached out to Danny's team for comment. So far, no word back. No shit.
I don't even think she got no more money left.
You want to know what's crazy? I'm like, she better pay. What is that? Restitution? They could sue her.
That's about to get ugly for her.
Fuck yeah.
That's gonna get ugly for her. She gonna need a good lawyer.
You can't have a big name and be
the baby got her though. He not gonna let her go out like that.
No, because he don't want to watch his baby. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. You do not want to watch your damn baby.
We know you get your kids. At
I know you a good daddy. What is his name? Jonathan.
Yeah. He gonna hold her down. I think he gonna.
Oh, Willie. He seemed like a spiteful nigga almost. But maybe going off the grip of the baby, he might do it. Right, he might do it.
I think he gonna do the right thing.
His baby mama Mimi might be.
But it really ain't about what he gonna do. It's about what Dade County gonna do.
Some shit money can't get you out of.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how good your lawyer is.
Right. And they might not have heard that song with Chris Brown. So.
Or they might not have watched the OJ case. For real, you said they might not have heard that.
Because that's the only song I know from her.
Yeah.
And then they said her album didn't really do that good. That's why I said, like, she might have been in the Honda.
Her Honda with 4 bitches in the back. Listening to FNF. Oh my God. That's funny
right.
as
That's
hell.
why they ain't hear. That's why they ain't hear that moped that they drove.
Music maximum value.
Damn Glorilla.
Glorilla gonna get you lit. Glorilla is going to make you speed down the highway. For sure.
Oh wow, man.
Never fails.
That's good luck with that situation though.
Yeah, for sure. Good luck. You know, hopefully that man isn't too seriously injured, even though it sounds like he is. Because you need I know you could live off one.
Liver laceration.
Kidney laceration.
Kidney laceration.
I know you got 2, but still.
Yeah.
And a spinal fracture? That means he could be paralyzed.
Or could have been.
Or a part of it, you know.
And if you're a person like me, you know, I'm going to press the fact that I could have been paralyzed. So
for sure.
It could get ugly.
And I can't do any work now. Right. Now you gotta retire me.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta retire me, baby.
If I work from home.
Because I can't sit down for too long. My back hurt.
True. Yeah, this could get bad. It could get bad.
There are so many loopholes.
Yeah.
Hey, if you need a good, I ain't a lawyer, but I give you some advice.
I think the baby will point her in the right direction.
Matter of fact, because he's gotten off on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Stay woke. Yeah. Stay woke because that nigga he got off on a lot. And if your baby daddy is the baby, that's the nigga you want to call?
Yeah.
Who needs a lawyer? Let me call my baby daddy.
He know what to do.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's crazy though. I don't know. I just feel like when you're at a certain level of celebrity, there's some shit you got to stop doing. And drinking and driving is one of them.
Yeah.
I understand. Like it ain't it. Nobody should do it. We don't
they
encourage
really
it at
fuck
all.
with Brandy since she had that hit that accident. Like, didn't she like kill somebody in the car accident?
Fuck no.
Like, yeah.
Fuck no. She
Like,
wasn't
she
drunk
like
if she did. You talking about the singer?
Yeah.
Randy DUI.
Or like it was like, did she have like an accident?
She was
fatal accident.
She was involved in it in 2007.
Been the same sense. Like
She been gone before
motherfuckers ain't wanna
2007.
hear nothing about have you ever or none of that.
Now you know that was 98.
What she dropped after that?
Let's see. So the singer Brandy was involved in a 4-car freeway crash accident that left a 38-year-old woman dead. It doesn't say she was the cause. Hold on. Was driving when the collision. She failed to slow down and struck the back of a 2005 Honda 65 miles an hour. Why are you?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, the world act like she had just gotten the accident with Big Mama from Big Mama's house.
And see, so her car really didn't do the killing or the whatever. Her car hit their car into oncoming traffic.
And that's
those
what
cars.
And you just happened to walk away and have dinner with Ray J.
Brandy was not uninjured, and she wasn't under the influence of any drugs or alcohol. She wishes to publicly express her condolences. Damn, I wanted to.
It ain't really been the same for her since, though. To be like, they don't even care that you did Cinderella.
Cause again, that DUI shit is a choice. You know you're fucked up. I don't care how much impaired you are. I know. I get it. Look, I can't speak because I've done it before. But, like, no. Yeah. Fuck no. Especially when you end up like that and fuck somebody. But she was sober, again, which is fucked up. It's because she a black woman.
At the same time, though, that's why I feel like it's important to drive for yourself and for others, too. You have to kind of be careful all the way across the board.
Shout out to Uber and Lyft. Matter of fact, sponsor us.
Yeah. You know
we do not encourage drinking and driving. Call a safe person home, you know?
I mean, Uber, Lyft. If y'all out having a night on the town. Having a couple drinks.
Download the app, the free app in the Apple and Android store. I can get y'all a good commercial now, though.
Swear to God, we could. I'll shoot it and all.
For sure. Crystal clear.
Yeah. Your social media.
Yeah. Damn, it's always something going on, though.
It is.
Yeah. You got anything you want to touch? Matter of fact, congratulations, Corey and Shanice. This is a married man, y'all. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Yes. I'm very, very happy about that. Everything was so nice.
It was.
It was nice.
It was beautiful. Me and Michelle were beyond happy for y'all.
Cried like babies.
Did you say that was your mom or your aunt?
My aunt.
What'd she say?
She said, those light-skinned girls, they were crying like babies.
We was over there with our tissues like, bitch, let me use it.
It was love filled.
It was love filled. And when it is love, you can feel it. Like, you don't even have to know people necessarily to even feel it. There was just a lot of love in the room, and you can,
that's my baby.
Feel the vibrations. Yeah, so congratulations.
After 6 years, we finally
did it. That's a reasonable time.
We should have been did it, but,
I think 6 years is reasonable.
It was hard to create time for us, building the business and everything going on. And
y'all did it right, though. Y'all built empire, still building it.
Still building.
And now y'all.
That's
so cute.
Oh,
shout out to Cam.
Till
Cam
death do us the both apart.
For real. Right. The both. You can't, because who you trying to kill? Where you going, bitch?
Yes, love is beautiful.
It was. You should show pictures. Like, just put a couple in just so they could.
I got you. Take y'all there.
Absolutely.
The video's doing numbers online.
Of course it is. I didn't expect anything different.
I love it.
But yeah, thank you for supporting me in today's episode.
This is what I do.
Yeah, you're natural. You're natural.
I'm just a media person.
There you go. You're a ham now. Now he loves being in front of the camera, y'all. Can't get enough.
Nah, this is dope. This is dope.
It was good.
So thanks for having me.
Of course. You're always invited. Now shout your, promote you.
Yes. Y'all can find me on Facebook. It's Corey Young. The business page is Young Soul Media. For all of your media needs, whether it's photos, videos, commercials.
Short film.
All of that good stuff. Yes, definitely the short films. Same thing on Instagram. Same thing on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? If y'all need anything, reach out. At Young Soul Media.
And you know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Follow us on all platforms. Everything is TalkSpicyHER. One word.
You know what I mean?
Bye.
Peace.
That same energy, teed up everywhere you remember me. Keep that same energy. 0 fucks for a bitch who ain't a friend of me. So sick, I need a remedy. Fresh out the pack, strap came with a lemon squeeze.